What's up, everybody? Love you guys. Check this out. So something I'm seeing a lot from my clients right now in the trades is this. When we're bringing up new young people into the trades, unfortunately, we're not teaching these guys and preparing them well before they go out in the field, especially if you're doing travel work. And so when they get out there, it's a major culture shock. The unfortunate part is we often find that recruiters are selling a very rosy colored glasses of the field and what it's going to be like working with vast amounts of characters, right? There's a lot of different characters out there in the blue collar world, and preparing them for what it's like to be away from home. Some of these young people don't even know how to pack a bag or prepare for the week and know how to work in, let's just say, rural areas where there's not a restaurant handy, that they may have to purchase some food in the beginning of the week, things like that. So they're not preparing them for the job. The second thing that I really think that's hurting them right now is they're not empowering these young people to call the foreman or call the superintendent before they're ever at the job and say, hey, my name's Michael. I'm going to be out there next week. Do you need anything that I'm able to bring? And what do I need to expect for the job? How can I show up prepared? You see, these young people are used to be handed things. What we need to do is begin to empower them to be proactive. This helps so much. Look, I was part of a company where we recruited over 300 people. A lot of them came from Instagram. And when they would show up from the field, I've literally showed up, knocked on their door, no answer, got the door open and found their hard hat and their vest on their bed, only to know the first day they went home because they were not prepared to being away from home. We hired a young man from Hawaii once. I remember we were in Woodville, Ohio. Took the young man out to eat, was glad to meet him. The next day, gone. No one knew where he went. He, during the night, got an Uber to the local airport and flew back home. Why? He wasn't prepared. Why? We didn't empower him also to call the foreman, to call the superintendent. So when he showed up, he didn't have a bunch of strangers he was looking at, but was absolutely familiar with his environment and prepared for what was going to happen. So it's twofold, guys. Prepare these young people on what work life is like and empower them to go ahead and ask the foreman, the superintendent, hey, what are your expectations for me? And what do I need to do to show up prepared? Let me tell you something. This is really going to curb a lot of the phone calls, a lot of the texts, a lot of the recruiting and lack of retention. Just this little thing.